Crusher Smith and Jeff Sims about to begin. It's a 10-rounder, Chris.
Might go that long, but I doubt it. Jeff Sims, who hails now out of Miami, Florida, where he does his training, at 22-8 with 20 knockouts, we are told, is very muscular, which I can confirm. I've seen him and spoken with him. That he likes to take a fight out early, which he said he does, and he is extremely strong in the first 2 or 3 rounds, which many an opponent will tell you. 20 victims by knockout. Bone Crusher Smith, we heard him a few moments ago say essentially the same thing after matter-of-factly recounting to me how he got the nickname, which is simply I was fighting in the Army and I was busting people up pretty good, so they called me Bone Crusher, and I didn't object because it was absolutely the fact of the matter, and that's what this game is all about anyway. So it should be a wild open. If nobody goes in the open, George, then it could become a dance for a while before the heavy leather starts flying again in the late going of the scheduled 10-rounder. Interesting matchup between the two in a couple of respects, and they do compare somewhat closely in terms of the tale of the tape. The age of the two is only separated by 1 year. 38 is the age that belongs to James Bone Crusher Smith. You see, he went in at 245 pounds at 6'4", with a reach of 78 inches. He is one big customer, but so is this guy. His weight, he's given up a lot there. He's a little bit shorter. He is thinner and lankier, but still very muscular. And he's only a year younger, and he does have a longer reach by a narrow margin over James Bone Crusher Smith. And he is willing. The BA, Business Administration graduate.
He's all business.
All
Look
business
at that.
right now.
Oh, man. Sims has the reach by a couple of inches.
Well, you know, kind of a dormant
of the two.
Kind of a dormant division, this heavyweight division, for a while. An embarrassingly dormant division, but there's some thunder back in it. And Bone Crusher Smith is part of that thunder, and so is Jeff Sims. And it's nice, George. I like the heavyweight division when the guys are halfway in shape. These guys are, and I'm looking forward to this bout.
This is our main event, and let's go up now to our ring announcer, Wally Jackson.
This bout is sanctioned by the Michigan State Athletic Board of Control. Dr. Stuart E. Kirschenbaum, chairman. And now, fight fans, the Metro 25 Tire Centers bring us our main event. This is 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. The man in decision is Marv McDonald. Introducing first in the red corner, standing 6'3" and 1/2 inches tall, weighed in at 219 3/4 pounds. As a professional, he has 22 wins, 8 losses, 20 knockouts. From Miami, Florida, here is Jeff Sims. And his opponent in the blue corner, standing 6'4" tall, weighed in at 245 pounds. As a professional, he has 28 victories, 8 losses, 1 draw, 22 wins by way of knockout. From Lillington, North Carolina, here is the former heavyweight champion. I give you James Bone Crusher Smith.
He is a formidable looking person, isn't he?
Bone Crusher Smith against Jeff Sims. Bone Crusher Smith went the distance with Larry Holmes and Mike Tyson. And he, of course, won that WBA crown in '88 over Tim Witherspoon. These gentlemen, if it goes the distance, will decide who gets the victory. It would be 10 consecutive victories for Smith if he gets it. He's looking for a shot, of course, at the Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield one. We are underway. Marv McDonald is the referee. And already Sims knocked against the ropes.
He just took one in the face and said, oh my goodness. Not that he should necessarily be surprised by the force of the shots coming across. And he can throw them himself, but, you know, the favorite's role definitely belongs to James Smith.
Smith looking for somewhere to put one. Get rid of Sims early. 20 knockouts, though, for Sims. He's 22-8. Bone Crusher 28, 8-1 with 22 knockouts. Great jab by Bone Crusher Smith. Sent Sims against the ropes.
And brought a little smile to the corner of Bone Crusher's mouth. There it is.
There's
again.
another.
Left hand has been hurting Sims since the get-go. There's a body shot. He's about done.
He got him with a low blow.
Do you think it was low, George?
I'm almost sure.
I thought
Although we were, as we sit here right now, behind Sims, shielded.
It's over. Knockout first round.
It's a knockout in the first round, and we'll have to get a different kind of a look at it.
I don't know, and I was shielded like you, George, so perhaps we ought to wait, but I thought it was a legal blow, and he just hit him real hard right in the dead center of the stomach. We'll take a look at some of it from the side. Right here, he's driving in. Where's the point of impact?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, even higher in the stomach.
Legal.
Solar plexus. Absolutely a
Very
good punch.
legal.
And down he
And
went.
a knockout.
One more angle for that last bit of conclusive evidence. Should anyone wonder, this from behind Bone Crusher. It'll be the right hand coming up right there. Ouch.
I stand corrected, and Sims couldn't stand for long after that shot. And, you know, all you have right there in front of you is some evidence as to why they call him Bone Crusher.
And this is evidence of why the man was set up so well. That flurry, particularly the left hand to the jaw, led subsequently to the open shot to the midsection and the finishing blow, which we have to also point out down over the top. Sims was on his way down, and Smith stepped in over and threw that last right hand before Marv McDonald, who was moving in to count. He knew that Sims was going down. He didn't get there in time, so two big shots right at the end, and it's a quick first round knockout for Smith.
Well, Sims only trains for 3. He did the right thing tonight. He was hurt badly by the body shot from Bone Crusher Smith. Here's the official announcement from Wally Jackson.
And our official time, 1 minute, 41 seconds of the very first round. Winner by knockout, James Bone Crusher Smith.
With the victory, Smith moves to 29, 8-1, and has 23 knockouts. They hit him so hard and we were shielded. I thought he struck him with a low blow as quickly as Sims went down, but it was nothing more than a super shot to the midsection. Let's go upstairs now to Chris McClure with the former heavyweight champ.
Well, we heard in the interview just a few moments ago, as it turns out, that James Bone Crusher Smith would go for the early knockout. It did turn out that way, and certainly almost from the opening bell, the left hand certainly had control of him, it seemed.
Well, we were trying to work on the left hand, and the right hand we knew we had a lot of power in it, but we were trying to build the left hand up for the bigger fights on the way.
In maybe 10 seconds in, you got a left. It looked like more or less a hook to the jaw, and he seemed to grimace, and from that point forward, I wasn't sure he was as game as he thought he might be in the early going.
That's right. He's very strong. He's got a good record, good knockout record, and we want to jump right on him and keep throwing hard punches, and we know that we feel like I'm the hardest puncher out there right now, and it's just a matter of getting some bigger and better fights.
You did step in over Mr. Sims with the right hand after the body shot really had him on his way down. I don't know. I mean, you take the shot because it's there before the referee arrives. I'm not faulting you for that, but I'm wondering, did you hit him hard enough with the body shot for that have done the business?
He was in trouble. It was just a matter of time before I was going to knock him out. I was hitting all the shots I was hitting with very hard shots with bad intentions, as Mike Tyson can say. And that's the way we're going to be doing it from here on out, hitting guys with bad intentions. And we want the media and everybody, which always been very good to me, but we want them to get my name straight. It's not Bone Clutcher, it's Bone Crusher, and we're going to crush everybody that get in front of us. We want everybody to understand what the name is. James Bone Crusher Smith. We're going to crush the bones.
Okay, we would like to show one more time the last bit of action. As we go to that, if you could talk us through it, you've got the first-hand knowledge.
A good left hand, good left hook, and come back with a right hand. Good right hand to the body there, and he went down. And I knew there it was just a matter of time. And he was trying to get up. We hit him again to make sure.
And I think we're going to see it from one more angle, and this gave us a better feel for the impact of this blow.
That's right. Boom. Boom. Very hard shot. Very hard shot underneath there. And most guys will go out of there with those kind of shots.
Okay, that's 10 in a row. 9 of those have been knockouts. They're all been victories. And, you know, what's the timeline now? I mean, you've got to get some decisions elsewhere in other bouts before you can go for the title. But what do you want to do in the interim?
Well, next week, we're going down to Louisiana and fight on USA. But we want to fight some contenders. And we fight anybody. Riddick Bowe, Larry Holmes, George Foreman, Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is the man, I think, that we're looking at, and we'd love to fight him at some point.
You say you take care of yourself, you take care of your body, it will take care of you. You are 38. Realistically, to get this done, how much time do you have?
Well, we're looking at 2 years. We got a 2-year timetable, and we hope everything comes together in those 2 years. I think if we keep knocking guys out in the first round, it'll all come together.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
George?
See guy, former WBA heavyweight champ, and now the winner of 10 in a row.